All right, folks, we're going to feed the pigs today. Sit back and enjoy. At the time I'm doing this opening, I don't know what else I'm going to throw in it. But let me say right now, I was doing a little project the other day working on a trailer hitch. And the machining pieces of it are pretty well done, or the trailer hitch was done. My trailer still's got some issues with the roller and the jack system. And I'm probably going to have to go back and do some other work, maybe make a smaller diameter roller to make all this work out the way I want it to. So, with all that being said, I hope you kind of enjoy the pig feed. Gather the children, the kiddies, and all those folks around. And let's just sit back and enjoy the pigs being fed. And I'm going to have kind of going more back to the roots. We may put a clip of the racing in and may not. I'll explain that. I think in this slop, I'm not going to bug you in the opening. I may just say that a little later. So let's get the pigs being fed. Here's a little job I got to do. I got to check to see if everything's going to work. And that's where my setup is right now. So. I'm going to get everything running. I'll bring you back. We do the first bore. What we got to do is bore this out to about enough for a bigger ball to fit down in there. It's nothing has to be done, you know, within 2 or 3 thousandths. Obviously, I don't have an 1¼ inch drill bit, so we're going to bore it. Okay, let's just take the first little see what we got. 490. I get this thing engaged in gears today. This is not built. You should just touch it real light. There we go, 3 thousandths per rail. There we go, we're getting started now. I don't, whoa! Now I made a little adjustment. We're going to bore it again. Well, we got to bore a lot, but this way I've got a nice round bore. I probably look like I was off about 25. So I'll bring you back when we get this thing bored out. Okay, on my list of things to build is one of Mr. Pete's things to do these bores with, but unfortunately I ain't got one, so I want about 10 thousandths extra for this bolt to slide in, so I really just need to bore this thing about or 50. I need to bore this. We're within 50 thou. So I'm going to go in here and we're going to go ahead and bore it, take 30 thousandths, I think. And do it, because this has not got to be like a dead nut That'll give me about 10 thousandths clearance. In fact, I'm going to back off to about 25. About 28. Oh, that should be close enough. All right. And just, I don't want it too big, but I don't want it too tight because we're going to set a ball down on it. So this should be the last pass. The way I like, if you'll notice, I got an small insert bar I use for this. So let's just see what happens. Well, poop, bar, poop. This should be the last pass right now. I know I'm being aggressive, but this hasn't got to be within a couple of tenths. If I'm 5 thousandths off, I'm cool. So, little old boring bar is thin. I need to get me some more bars and just adapt them to my head, some larger diameter ones. And it's one of the things I haven't done on my to-do list. So we're going to bore in and out. We'll check it. We may be right on size, and I may have to go back and take about 5 and say, I want at least about 10 thousandths for it to slide. The old saying is, I may be, and I went enough, I should be 2 or 3 over. We're checking these calipers because, again, it's not got to be dead enough. It's just got to be within about 5 to 10 thousandths for this ball to fit. So I'm right at 250. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing around and I'm going to move it about 3 thousandths. Take a really light bore. And just hold on a minute. Okay. I just finished the adjustment. Making sure everything's tight. Then we'll just go down here and we'll start this bore. And see how things work. Whoa. Oil cup slot. I've got to do something on Melissa and Doug cups, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit on them. Alright. Let's see what happens. You don't hear the chatter. We're not taking such big cuts in that. And the reason why I decided to go 3 is there's probably some flex in that boring bar too, because it's really thin. I probably need to find me some larger bars, maybe with the right size shanks in them, or do some stuff like that with them. Like I said, I like to bore out. I don't, you know, a lot of people does this, they run it up and they leave a little spurly line. I just don't like that. I'm picky. All right, we'll do a quick size check now. Again, I know these are guessometers, but okay, I'm 10 over, so that thing should go. Now I've got the DRO set, so what I'm gonna do is turn the camera off, move this over where I can get to it, and we'll see if the ball fits. Again, I wanted about 10 thousandths clearance to see that fits really good. That's what you do when you got a mill and no big drills, folks. All right, I've got it all together. The reason why I wanted to use this one for, it was adjustable. And I put an extra hole in it and it's Loctited, and I can set this in for what I want, and I feel like that's going to give me the drop I need. I'm going to go try it out. All right, this one thing I don't like, this stuff vibrating around. So I made myself a little line right there, and what I did is I just got my center finder out and I centered the what would be the y-axis right here. And then I'm just going to punch a 5/8 hole in it. for the pins. And simple way of doing things. I've been working on the hitch all day. Just one of them things you just have to do. I got it set up on parallels and all that jazz. This will probably be a good test of the wheel too, wouldn't you think? So let's just 5/8 hole through here. By the way, it is up on parallel, so it is safe. It will clear. We'll get the pin, check it, make sure it's going to clear. I figured it's real big enough to give it to me. If it don't, we'll do something else. Okay, you see, there we go. Now we'll go try all this out in the truck. Okay, thank you for watching Slop in the Shop. This is a copyrighted production of James Deadman Sawlogs Plastic Hubs. I appreciate you coming by and watching me feed the pigs. I appreciate you putting up my rants and my raves. I appreciate you putting up some content you may not be interested in. And I think that's the best way to put it. So I'm going to redo something I done a minute ago. From now on, all the racing, like in cars and videos we take at the track, will be very separate videos on the channel. And I'll basically just throw them up as we shoot them. And that's just for people to see. If you're not interested in the racing videos, how about just, okay, don't watch them, please, or just go by them. They'll be labeled practice or race or something, so you'll know what they are when you see the title comes up. So with that being said, I hope you continue to support the channel, and if you're interested in time to time about the racing, that way you can see it. Most of these videos will be 2 to 5 minutes long. Most of them just in-car shots. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's pig feed. Come on back, pay us a visit again. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like my idea about busting the racing videos out as a separate entity on the channel, or if you got an idea, I really don't want to start a channel. And the reason behind that is there's a good number, I get comments, good number of my subscribers are interested. So by doing it this way, you can, if you're not interested, you'll know up front and just not go there instead of putting it in the slop. I don't think that's fair to you. So with that being said, let's all have a great week. We'll see you in the next video. Next Wednesday, we're going to feed pigs again. So, and there may be 1 or 2 of the racing videos thrown in between. If they are, hope you enjoy them. Thank you and have a great day.